Guys, welcome to the video. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't already, please click that subscribe button below. I'm glad that you are here with me. Today I'm filming a kind of get ready with me in the morning, a day in the life for a work day. And what I do to prep my meals and take my lunch and everything, and I will finish up with dinner and stuff later tonight. But thanks, let's get into the video. It is Friday morning. I thought that I would try to do kind of what I eat in the day on a work day. We'll see how that goes. This is actually my second cup of coffee. And in the video that's going to go up tomorrow, you'll see me drinking my first cup of coffee with my new Ninja, but I didn't even know that it had this neat little frother on the side until my husband got up later that day and showed it to me. So I just wanted to show y'all what I do. I've got my coffee in here. On my first cup of coffee, I use this creamer, this sugar-free Italian sweet cream, but on my second cup, I don't, just because I don't want to use the extra point. So on my second cup, I just use some almond milk. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit in this measuring cup. And we're going to heat her up for about 15 seconds in the microwave. And since I'm not putting any of the Italian sweet creamer in there, I'm going to use some of this pumpkin praline pie skinny syrup, which is 0 points. It's 0 calories, 0 sugar, and a little bit goes a long way. So I'm just going to put a little bit in there to get that flavor. And then I have my almond milk warmed, and then she's going to go in this little frother here. And I'm sure a lot of y'all have one of these, but we never have. And I just really think that it is just the neatest thing. And again, I do like to warm it, and then that just comes off, and I will rinse that and put it back on. But what I like to do is pour a little bit in there and stir it up so that some of that milk gets down into my coffee. And then we're just going to top the rest of her with the rest of that. Look how beautiful that is. And that just took a few extra seconds. So anyway, after I was editing my video last night, I realized that I didn't even know that it had this little frother on there. And so I'm going to rinse her off. That's my coffee, well, my second cup of coffee for the morning. And now we're heading to the shower. Okay, guys, I am close to being done getting ready, but I'm in the kitchen. I'm going to preheat my oven to 350 because I'm actually going to make one of my 4-point pizzas to take to work with me for lunch today. It's something I like to do on Fridays. Every other day I eat my sandwich. And then also something that I do in the mornings while I'm putting my makeup on, I'm going to flip y'all some apple cider vinegar in water, and I do just a little bit, pretty strong. I don't know if you've ever like taken a shot of it by itself, but I don't really measure it. I just pour what I think is about a tablespoon or so, maybe just a tad more in there. And then while I put my makeup on, I'm just going to sip on that. There are tons of benefits to drinking apple cider vinegar every day. You can kind of look that up. I feel better whenever I drink it, and so I have it here. I'm going to go in here now quickly and try to get my makeup on. I may set you up, but if I film it, I will just speed clip through it because I've got a video going up tomorrow that's going to show my full makeup routine. So anyway, I'm going to sip on my apple cider vinegar and get this done. Okay, I think that y'all can see me there. You can probably see my bed and stuff behind me. It is made up. I'm kind of looking for new bedding. I'm kind of going for like grays and yellows and whites and stuff. That's just a Pottery Barn comforter. I just can't seem to find anything that I really like. I do keep a blue blanket over the bed because of the cats, because they're always on the bed and they shed a lot. But anyway, I'm going to get to put my makeup on, so if y'all have any bedding suggestions for me below. I really would prefer something that's like a comforter, not necessarily a duvet cover. I've had a duvet before, and to me those are just a pain in the ass to deal with. And so what I have now is kind of like the quilted thing that you can get from Pottery Barn, but I just have not been able to find anything that I like. So I'm going to sip my apple cider vinegar, put my makeup on. I've got less than 15 minutes now.
Just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play. Don't let them transform you. Come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven. It's the only feel for you, but I'm allergic to the rain. What happened to euphoria? Oh, oh, don't worry about it, don't worry about a damn thing. I'm too excited, dark liquor with the palm trees. It's all or nothing, ooh, it's all or nothing. Ignore the signs and socialize. Come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven. It's the only place.
Okay, there it is. Makeup's on. Now, let's get into the kitchen. I'm going to go wash my hands. Then we're going to cook my breakfast, my lunch, pack my lunch bag, all that stuff. Okay, so the oven is preheated. I'm going to quickly assemble my pizza and get that in the oven. And then we're going to cook breakfast and then pack the lunch box. So, let's just get this done as quickly as possible. I got to get my ingredients out. I haven't done that yet. Okay, first step of the pizza is an Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap. And I've already sprayed my pan with olive oil spray. Of course, when I'm in a hurry, nothing wants to work right. That's okay. And then we're gonna take a little of this Prego pizza sauce. I put 1/4 cup into my tracker, but I only use, I think, 2 tablespoons. I don't want it too saucy. Again, I'm not perfect. I'm sure that some of my points may not be perfect, but I do not usually use my weekly points just on my untracked days on Saturday, which really is just one untracked meal. I never use my fit points, and I work out an hour and a half pretty much every day. I'm gonna get my scale. I am gonna weigh out 2 servings of cheese, 56 grams. I'm just gonna take the cheese out until it is -56. That is the easiest way to measure things like that. I went to -59, but it's all right. It's all good. So I got the cheese on, and then turkey pepperoni. I like the boar's head. A serving size is 16 slices, and that is 1 point. So I put 16 slices on here, which may seem like a lot, but if I'm counting those points, I'm eating them. And then I do use some of my diced bell peppers that I meal prep every week and put on my pizzas. Just a little handful. You can't see the pizza at all, can you? I just realized that. Here's what it looks like so far. I'll show you a better image at the end. Sorry. When I'm in a hurry filming, it's hard to get everything set up perfectly. The thing I use is just some basil, dried basil. I used to try to use fresh, but I pretty much only eat the pizzas on the weekends and then it would go bad. So I was like, you know what? I can do dried basil and it'll be perfectly fine. So let me flip you around here and I'll show you. There's my cat Luna. She's up here because of the food. But here is my pizza. It looks perfect and it's going in the oven for 14 minutes. Okay, so what I have in here is 2 eggs, and into that I'm gonna add 150 grams of egg whites. And then I will just use a splash of my almond milk. And I am gonna get my diced peppers going. I also have my 2 slices of bacon going in the microwave. Okay, so the peppers got brown. I just put the eggs in. I'm gonna get those scrambled. And I actually put those in a little paper bowl to take with me, and I eat while I drive to work. And I always talk on the phone to my sister, so I won't be filming my drive to work. I've got to get something to kind of set my camera up on, so I don't really have anything. I'm not going to film on my phone because I'm going to be talking on my phone. It's just our morning routine. It's our therapy for each other. But anyway, I'm going to finish these eggs, and then we will pack up everything else in the lunchbox, and the pizza still has about 10 minutes left. Okay, so here is my lunchbox. This is just a Fit and Fresh. I ordered it on Amazon, and I love it. I have 2 bottles of water in there for later today, and then I kind of have this half-drunk bottle of water with Crystal Light. I'm going to stick that in there. I have one of the fruit containers that I prepped on Sunday, and one of the yogurts. And put that in as well. And then for my afternoon snack, I always have a banana and a Fiber One bar. The banana. Here's my banana. She's looking pretty rough today, but that's the most ripe one. I still have 3 or 4 left. My husband picked those up at Sam's Club. They were really green, but they just turned so quickly. Okay. So I have 2 cups over here. This one is going to be my water. I'm going to put some of this real lemon juice in it to take, And then in this one, I'm going to do my caramel premier protein shake and coffee. So let me see if I can set you up here to where you can see. And I will get these done quickly. I fill my cup here about halfway full of ice. And then I actually just brew a pot of coffee and put in a container, which this is just a Tupperware container. I don't know if you can see that. I don't have you turn around. So it just has coffee in it so that it's cold. I will not drink this until later. This is kind of my morning snack. I'm just going to fill her up. Set that right there. And then I'm going to take my real lemon juice and just put a little bit in my water. If I put too much, I won't drink it. If I don't put enough, I won't drink it. So that's probably pretty good. Put my straw and stir that up. Put my lid on. And then I have a straw for my coffee. There's my coffee caramel shake for my snack. And then I have my water to sip on. My goal is to try to sip on this water until about 10 a.m. and then I will switch over and sip on my protein shake drink until lunchtime. And then let me show you my pizza and how I package it to take it to work. Okay, here is the pizza. It turned out perfect. So what I do is I have these smaller paper plates, not the big ones. These kind of fit the exact size of the wrap, if you know what I mean. So I literally just go ahead and cut it up into the 6 slices like I like to eat it. And I'm just going to put it around this plate. And then I will put this on top. I'm going to kind of let it set while I go dry my hair and get dressed. And then I'll show you how I put it together. I'm just going to let it cool a little bit. What I do is I put the other paper plate on top of it, just wrap it in a paper towel and stick it in a big Ziploc bag. And I have that Ziploc bag in my lunchbox. I just reuse it every week because it doesn't get dirty. But I will be back. I've got to get dressed and get my hair dried. Okay guys, real quick. So my pizza is ready. I'm going to take it and put that on top of it. I'm just going to kind of wrap some paper towels around it, and the only reason I do that is really just to kind of hold the 2 plates together. And then I have this big Ziploc bag that I've just been reusing whenever I take this to work on Fridays. I'll just take this to the refrigerator at work and just lay it in there, and then I also have my lunchbox ready. But it is time for me to go. It's actually past time for me to go, so I'm going to get out of here, and I will see y'all probably whenever I'm having my shake later this morning. Hey guys, just checking in real quick, drinking my shake. Just wanted to say hello. Guys, getting ready to eat my pizza for lunch that I prepared this morning. I just warmed it up in the microwave for a minute, and I have my fruit and my yogurt dip. And then I still haven't drank all of my lemon water. I still have some of that left, but I am in dire need of a little more caffeine, so I am going to sip on both of those for the rest of the day. But there is my work lunch, and it was, you know, pretty simple, just throwing it together this morning and warming it up. And here is my afternoon snack that I'm gonna have. It's about 3 o'clock. That's typically whenever I eat my afternoon snack, which is one of these 5-for-1 brownie bars. The chocolate is my favorite. That is 2 points, and the banana is 0, of course. Hey guys, just wanted to turn this on real quick and tell y'all what a shit day this has become for me. I just got off work late, was dying to get home to see my granddaughter, and I think my car might have ran out of gas, which it said I still had 10 miles to go, and I was almost to the gas station and was going to stop, but then suddenly my car started shaking, so I actually got into the Kroger parking lot here, but I was scared to try to coast. It's like my my steering went out, check engine light came on, a battery light came on, everything. So now I'm sitting here waiting on my husband and my granddaughter to come, and he's going to bring a gas can, and I'm hoping that that's all that's wrong with the car, but I just really want to cry at the moment. Anyway, I'll let y'all know.
Feels, almost don't remember how it feels when you lay down in.
Hey guys, I just wanted to end my Friday what I eat in a day on a work day video because Friday afternoon kind of got crazy for me at work after I filmed my snack. I think was the last thing that I filmed, and then we were super busy trying to get a bunch of stuff done, and in a meeting late. I didn't leave until after 6 o'clock, and then on my way home I ran out of gas. So, which was kind of terrifying, but I was almost to the Kroger parking lot, so I could kind of coast down into the parking lot, but the gas station was all the way across, and so I had to call my husband, and him and my little granddaughter had to come pick me up, and that took forever. By the time that I got home, I didn't even think anything about pulling out the camera and filming. I was starving and tired and just kind of over the day altogether, but I had the Marry Me chicken, which I have just inserted a picture of that because I had taken pictures earlier in the week. Sorry I didn't film the actual process of putting that together. But again, the day did not turn out as planned, but it was all still okay, and that was how I ended my full day of eating on a work day, was with my last meal for the week of the Marry Me chicken. So I hope that y'all enjoyed the video, and please click that like button and subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time that I upload. Love y'all guys. Thank you.
Feels, almost don't remember how it feels.